Tak jo, od té doby, co mi jde tady pustit Mafie, tak si myslím, že jsem se docela s tou Mafií rozjel. A je to kvůli tomu, že už chybějí 2 týdny a jde se do školy a já mám ještě dost her, co jsem chtěl natočit. Ale to je jedno, každopádně zdravím v 17. dílu naší Let's Play série a hru Mafia 3 ze základního příběhu. Fire! Tak jo, máme tady probrat s Dorovanem, kde se nachází Marcano, než na to koukne.
You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Who'd you send?
I did it myself.
Ear to ear, just like you want.
Any sign of DeGamo?
No, he's gone. I look everywhere. It's like he never even fucking existed.
I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
Oh, now that's bullshit. We still got some men. I say we hit the streets. We gonna find that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. You understand? And they step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 minutes out there.
Gonna let them come in here and fuck us? There's got to be something we can do.
You call up whatever men we still have left. You tell them to meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Clay shows up, we'll do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigger in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go! God damn it!
Should have known that Marcano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
It's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it.
You give them hell, champ.
Copyright, jo. Ne, já tady tu písničku fakt mám rád asi nejvíc. A přesto jsem tu běž ke kasínu. Tuhle písničku fakt mám rád asi nejvíc, jako z Mafie 3 prostě. To miluju. Tak jo, vidíme se tam. Tak jo. To je úplně nikde jinde, vole. Oh. Tak to je úplně nikde za městem, jak koukám. Jenom speciálně pro to kasíno udělaný, očividně. No, bude sranda. Těšíme se na to. Docela mě to zajímá. Já vím, že v tomhle kasínu to je docela masakr, no. Tak jo. Tam mi normálně byla jako uzavřená cesta, že se sem ani nedá jet. Ale když to prorazíte, tak v pohodě. Prostě je to tady udělaný jenom pro tohle, no. To je docela zvláštní. Ale zase má kasíno mimo město, no. To se nedík. Oj. Ty vole, to už jako po mně jdou, jo, no to si asi děláš kozí. No, tak už asi jedem, no, na ostro. Najdi Georgieho. Takže... Takže tamhle. To je zmrt. One take hlavu, jo. Ping-jou. Tyhle. Tak co to kurva? No, tady bude sranda ještě. No, tak to jsem tam nakouřil jako dobrou. Paní, asi vezmu tohle. Co jsem zvědavý, že už se blížíme do finále. Mě to docela zajímá. Furt, že jo. Dobré. Tak najdem Georgieho, no. Najdi Georgieho. Dobrý, ale když jdu sem, tak nic. Myslím, že... Ne, oni to tady otevřeli. To piči, ale jaký hity. Dávají docela hity, no. Čo ne? Trošku přestřel, tak takhle. Tak. Došly náboje zase do toho, vole. Oni tady po mně střílejí, vole, sami přitom nemají náboje skoro. Píchnu si jehličku. Oj, 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 oj. Oj, 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 oj. No, ale vím, že Agrelovi se to takhle nepovedlo, no, tak jako nevím, jestli tam chci úplně s tím nalítnout. Radši v klidu. Či to tady vezmu spíš s teltovinkou. Asi si se nemůžu vzít nějaký boje, že by mi pomohl. Tak. Tak. Většinou to nedostřelím takovou dálku, vůbec. Nebo jo? Pičo, kolik vás tady je, kurva. Si ze mě asi děláte kozy, ne? A už si myslím, že se mě asi všimnul, jo. Nebo jako snad ne, jo, ale řekl bych, že asi jo. Jsou debilové, oni fakt o mě ještě neví. Jsou úplný čuráci, ale ne. A ty tady míříš na koho, chlapče? Ajajaj. Jo, tak už jdeme. No, tak už jedeme, no, automatiku, no. Došly náboje už. Ty vole. Pičo, vole, nedělej. Ty krávo, vole. V prdeli, vole. Dělej. Tak. Deska. Bylo jako... Píčo, píčo. Tady bude ještě srandy kopec. Chuť, co ten tam má do piči. Střílíš, vole, jinou ráží, ne? Si zjistím umístění. Ty pičo, granát, ty korytle, vole. Tak. Jo, tam jsou snajpeři, buzranti. Počkej, máš vykoukne, vole. Vole. Čo si dělají kozy, ne, vole. Co tam mají do píči, tak? Čo, vole, proč mi to nedělal slomo teď? Já počkám, až vykoukne mi to jedno. A? Čo, toho furt nemám, no. Čo, to je na hovno tady? Nejhorší je, že jako oni sem vidějí, jo. Jediný kam nevidějí je sem, že jo. Ty pičo, ne, já chci, vole, kurva, do piči, vole. On než, vole, zaběhne, než se rozprintuje ten karipl, vole, černej, vole. Buzerant, vole, Lincoln, vole, ty pičo. Ty pičo, vole, kde zase jsem, vole. Jak to máš štěstí, vole. Jsem tady, vole. Protože to musím dělat celý znova, vole, tak to je pěkná mrtka, vole. No, já půjdu jako rovnou asi nahoru. Ping, ping. A to sedu, já jdu rovnou nahoru. Ping. Ping. Tak, půjdu rovnou nahoru. A to sedu. Jo, super, vole, teď mi vyhodí, vole, že mi spadlo internet, že mi spadl internet, to je super. Hrozně mě to totiž teď zajímá, no. Typu se nám tamhle na tom balkóně, vole. Chci sundat právě z toho balkónu hned. Ale já si myslím, že to nepůjde. Ale můžu zkusit, no. Že oni jsou tady tak typilně, vole, rozmístěný. Že to nezabilo? No jasný, a co jako ty krávohej, mě mrdne už. Stýhej, ty píčení. To taky, vole, to jde, vole, jednou, po druhý už to nejde, vole. Si kurva vyber, vole. Ty píču, hej, co máte v tom do píče? Drž píču, Georgi. Píču, jich tady zase jde, vole, jak sraček, vole. Že já do toho nemám, já mám. Chtěl říct, že do toho nemám. To nemám náboj. Jo, teď tady otevřel výbuch. No, já na to sedu, já prostě jdu. Myslím ale, že tady to předtím otevřený právě nebylo. No tak co je, Georgi, co je?
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Linko, but you're not. And you never will be.
Konfrontuj Markána. Tak pojď jeden sráči, vole. Tak pojď. Ty jeden skurvenej zmrde. Jo, Markáno, jo.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knock my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was George's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes, sir. Here we are. My son is dead. And I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
Pro tebe to možná není.
Fucking do it.
Naposledy,
Finish
co
this,
se vidíme,
fucking coward.
ale pro mě jo.
Fuck you.
Skurvený zmrde. Jo? Tak Markáno skončil, lomeno skočil. A já si myslím, že teď sem naběhnou ještě další týpci, ale snad ne.
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
Tyhle, to je z Mafie 2, ten starý chuj.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Take a little
A
walk.
to vypadá, tamhle ten vzadu, to vypadá jak Joe Barbaro, vole.
Probably no surprise, but the rest of the
A fakt, že jo, vole.
dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Well, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
Well, in exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Ty vole, to je Joe Barbaro. Nebo myslím, že to je on. No. Tak co teď? Co teď? Než tě pohřbí. Počkej. A ještě pohřbí, co to je? Oceň, že ti zjistí rady, řekněte svého názory, OK. Tak jedeme, no. To byl, ty Vaďo, ten, vole. Joe Barbaro a ten. Leo Galante. Si ještě pomínám, vole, na tu, na Mafii 2. Dobrý, tak jedeme. Tak jo, jsme tady a uvidíme. Pokecáme a uvidíme.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. We get an amen, Padre.
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you. Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not giving another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Hank. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California, leave all this behind, and just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy. I'll be seeing you, Padre.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
Bob.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Tak jo, teď už máme jenom jediný. Tak jo, tohle asi bude konec, dámy a pánové. Teď už máme jenom dva určitý směry. Opustit New Bordeaux, anebo usednout na trůn. Každopádně teď vám neřeknu, co to bude. A uvidíte střih až k cutscéně. Tak jo, dámy a pánové, každopádně tohle je Mafia, no. Tak jo. Uvidíme se po streamu, no, já si tady rozmyslím.
After Lincoln Clay vanished, Thomas Burke assumed control of the city. According to his daughter, Burke's liver was riddled with cancer. He should have lived maybe, another 6 months. But that selfish bastard used the money Lincoln left him to go to Mexico and get a black market transplant. And then he hung around for another 16 years. Now, he flooded the city with booze, then expanded into drugs. First heroin, then cocaine. He used the same infrastructure he'd set up for moonshining. And within a year or so, most of the cocaine entering the country came through here. Anyway, Burke was one of the wealthiest men in the southern United States. Hell, he bought himself a seat on the city council and got the township's name legally changed to Bourbon City. But all that cocaine attracted other criminals, and Burke went to war with the Cuban gang. Shootouts in the streets, car bombs, a brothel burned to the ground. When the Cubans called him out, Burke came, armed with an M60 and grenades. He killed 8 men before they put him down, and that was 1984. And since then, no one has sat on the throne for more than a few months. The city is still a lawless fool's paradise. After Sal Marcano's death, Lincoln Clay disappeared. The Bureau deprioritized the investigation after a few months, but I keep an active file. In 1971, I tracked him to a California shipyard where he was working under an assumed name. By the time we got there, though, he was gone. The trail went cold, and by 77, 78, I figured he was dead. But then I got a report of someone matching his description working with the Colombians. Since then, there's a new sighting of him every couple of years.
Lincoln made it out to California. Worked at the shipyards for a few years. Met him a woman. Seemed like he was gonna get married, but then it all came apart. Don't know why. When he started moving around, he went to Alaska, New York, South America. He even went back to Vietnam. I still get postcards from time to time. You know, I think Lincoln wasn't able to accept the world for what it is, or his place in it.
Someday, he's going to get tired of running, or make a mistake, and I'll be waiting. I promise you that.
No, tak tohle byla Mafia 3. Jak jste si mohli všimnout, tak vybral jsem si ten konec, že jsem odjel z města. Každopádně můžeme pokračovat v klidu dál v příběhu nebo v DLCčkách. Jediný DLCčku, co možná natočím, tak bude Faster Baby. Neboliť přidej kotě. Jinak asi žádný jiný točit nebudu. A tohle bude ode mě všechno, dámy a pánové, pro tuhle sérii. Co bych tomu řekl? Mafie nebyla špatná hra. Až na to, že prostě po hodině jsou ty úkoly furt stejný. To mě jediný na tom štvalo, no. Takže si myslím, že by bylo lepší, kdyby Mafie 3 šla směrem, jako šla 2, prostě kapitoly. Třeba i hodinový, ale prostě by to byla jedna mise, který byste dělali úplně něco jiného. Každopádně teď na konci jsme mohli vidět Leje Galanteho a Joea Barbaru. Každopádně tady jsou český jména, vole. Jakub Marušák, vole. No, každopádně teď se vrhneme na Call of Duty Black Ops 2 a k tomu hodím ještě nějakou hru, no. Tohle bude ode mě všechno, dámy a pánové, pro tuhle sérii. Užil jsem si ji a někdy v budoucnu čekejte Mafia. Mafii definitivní edici jako první díl a Mafii 2 definitivní edici. Takže tady ty remastery. A ještě čekejte
John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated? I don't remember. At home, I believe. I don't remember. At home, I believe. Let me tell you where I was. A muddy hut in Vietnam. Slowly dismembering an old woman. Cutting her apart bit by bit. And do you know why? Because her son was an NVA officer. And hurting her was the only way to make him talk. I don't understand what this has to do. What he told us saved the lives of an entire platoon. That's 42 men. Men that lived another day because I was willing to take a saw to that old woman. Thank you, Mr. Donovan. I believe that... Sit down and just shut the fuck up! I did a lot of terrible shit over there. in the name of this country. Shit that will haunt me for the rest of my life. But I did it because I believed in the fight. I believed what this nation stood for. So, to be sitting there ass deep in mud with that old woman scattered all around me, and hearing that the President of the United States had just been fucking murdered, well, I knew right then and there that I couldn't let that stand. That I would find a way to make it right no matter how long it took. What are you saying? I'm saying that Sal Marcano and a group of conspirators murdered Jack Kennedy. Oh, that is the most absurd thing I have ever heard. I assumed you would say that. Don't fucking move! This... You're out of your mind. Oh, I don't hold anyone's ambitions against them, Senator. And you certainly were ambitious, weren't you? You went to law school, and then you became a district attorney, and then United States Senate. After Sal Marcano died, I went through his files. Imagine my surprise when I saw your name over and over and over and over again. The mob wanted Jack Kennedy dead, and you were more than willing to help. There are cameras everywhere. There's witnesses. No, I want them to get away with this, stupid asshole, because then they will know that I am not finishing with you. I am starting with you. Oh! Oh. And they're next. Gentlemen.
Tak jo, ještě jsme tady měli takovou legacénu na konci. No a jak jsem říkal, tak se uvidíme, chtěl jsem říct teda, že se uvidíme někdy ještě u toho DLCčka Faster Baby. No a možná i někdy v budoucnu. Jo, tady jsou ještě vydavatelé toho Faster Baby a takhle. No a možná někdy v budoucnu i u Mafia 4. Tak jo, tohle bude všechno z téhle série. Uvidíme se u nějaký nový. Díky, že jste koukali na tuhle sérii, podporu u ní, takže byla dobrá. A tak, díky moc, že jste koukali u nějaký nový série zase. Nazdar.